This is the story of one bouncy boy.
Do I think Donny can bounce? I haven't seen it.
Was I the most decorated trampolinist of my generation? No. But was I on track to be? I guess we'll never know. It was the 2010 National Trampolining Championships. That was the last day that I bounced competitively and in public. I was very nervous. I had the full weight of my family's expectations on my springs.
How did I feel about flying all the way from Brisbane to Tasmania to watch my 13-year-old son compete in trampolining? How do you think I felt?
From backyard bounces to championship heights.
It was a cold, wet night in Hobart, and there was, to be honest, probably too much moisture in the air for an already sweaty boy. And wet is bad for bouncing. It's bad for the bounce. I remember my leotard, it was riding, but I was just a 60-second routine away from national championship glory.
The stakes are high, but the jumps are higher.
How do you even get in to trampolining?
There was this one time we heard squeaking coming from his bedroom. We thought, oh well, boys will be boys. We went in there and found a trampoline, a mini one, under his bed.
Every bounce counts.
When I was that age, I was partying. This guy was bouncing.
Sure, other kids were partying, other kids were playing rugby league, but for me, it was really for me about the flips and dips.
Flips and dips.
Leotard aside, I nailed my warm-up and I was feeling good going into the routine, but then just really didn't get my springs going at all in the moment. Sorry, can we just take a break for a minute? This is just a bit much.
When one bounce made all the difference.
The pressure of the night just got too much. The judges looking on was too much. I choked. I just ran off to the bathrooms and just cried and cried and cried. Took my tard off and I never put it back on. The judges looking on, they were piercing me.
How do you become a judge of trampolining?
I knew that I'd stuffed it up dramatically. My head went down immediately. You can see it in the video. I'd lost it. I'd disappointed my family.
To be honest, we didn't think he'd win. He wasn't that good. We just wanted to take a trip to Tassie.
No one believed I could bounce back then either, so all this hostility, it doesn't surprise me now.
We just don't believe you. Claim to say you were this close to being a national champion. What's more embarrassing? Lying about being a trampolinist or being a trampolinist?
He soared where others feared to leap.
Just bouncing up and down. We all had these when we were kids.
No, you know it's not. And first of all, you know it's a real sport, and you know that I was a national level competitor in the sport.
When life knocked him down, he bounced back higher.
This Friday,
Strand Park.
it's bounce or bust.
I will bounce again. I remember my leotard was riding up.
Oh my God.